Yo, what is up guys, Anthony here. Welcome back to the challenge. In today's video, we're going to be doing a 48-hour dropshipping challenge. And in this challenge, the goal is to see how far I can take a completely brand new dropshipping store in 48 hours. And the rules for this challenge are as follows. Number one, I have to do everything from complete scratch. That means finding the product, creating the ads, creating the store, and eventually launching the campaign. I am not allowed to use anything pre-built or any products that I already have on my product research sheet. Number two, I am not allowed to sell in the beauty or skincare niche. As you guys know, that's one of my favorite niches and what I believe to be one of the most profitable and easiest niches to get into as a dropshipper. And it is for that specific reason why I will be challenging myself not to sell any products in that niche, which are going to force me to explore some other niches. And lastly, number three is I have to follow every single thing inside of my private coursing community, God Tier Ecom, which means if it is not in my course, I am not allowed to do it. That includes the campaign structure, the types of creatives I make, how I find the products. I have to do everything my course says, and I can't do anything, even if I've learned it outside from other resources or if I simply just want to test it out. So those are the three rules for the challenge. I have 48 hours to find a product, build the store, make the creatives, and eventually launch the campaign. And hopefully by the end of this challenge, make some sales and be profitable. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight into the video. Alrighty, we're kicking off this challenge with some product research, and I was doing a little bit of product research just for the last 10 minutes or so, and I found this product here through PP Ads, and I'll go ahead and show you what filters I was using so that you guys can copy this if you want to. Shopify platform, United States, format video, creatives above 20,000 likes, and the creation date within the last 3 months. So I was scrolling down, came across this product. I've seen this several times. I actually think the time period for when this product peaked probably passed a little bit. I could see this as doing really well in the summer. So I went ahead and went to the ad library for this particular brand, saw that they were very, very, very active still. And then I also went to their website as well. I checked them on SimilarWeb. I'm out of views here on like the Chrome extension. All right, but I really quickly pulled up their SimilarWeb. And as you can see, back in October, these guys were scaling pretty aggressively. Things have since tapered off because I suspect that this is probably the off season for a product like this. I could see this doing really well during the summer, but regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and select this product. Again, I can't sell in the beauty niche, so I'm challenging myself a little bit here to test products in a niche outside of this. So I'm pretty solidified in this. I went to their ad library, saw they had a bunch of winning ads. I could probably find a ton of content for this. So the next step is to then go into AliExpress and look for this really quick. Dog bottom, or dog car seat extender. Okay, boom. And as you can see, pretty much found it almost instantly. There's a couple of different versions of this. The black version here, that looks to be the version that these guys are selling specifically. Yeah, with all the orange hooks. Just like that. So this one's the 54 by 58 inches. Let's see if there's multiple sizes. Nope, it looks to be about the same. Let's scroll down, see if there's any information on the sizing. I don't think they have any information on the sizing. What are the dimensions? 52 by 26. So that looks like that checks out to this one here. 54 by 58, pretty much the exact same thing. Only thing to be very cautious of is the cost of this thing. So typically I would say choosing things that are easy to ship. So let's keep going on till we can find potentially a cheaper one, because these ones look a little expensive. I think this one looks like exactly it. So 42 bucks. Yeah, this is the one with all the pockets and everything too. Let's double check. Yeah, theirs has pockets. It looks like theirs has branding on it as well. So we're gonna go ahead and go after this one. Looks like they're doing a 3X on the pricing. So assuming that this is going to cost, we'll say $42. Quick 3X, yeah, it's about 130 sale price. So we found the product on AliExpress. We know exactly what product we want to go after. It's hitting all of our product research criteria. It solves a problem. It's proven, it's pre-validated. These guys are scaling well with it. Easy to ship is probably the only criteria that it doesn't check off. But that being said, I'm going to make an exception for this particular product because it's doing well. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and now that we have our product, start signing up for Shopify. All right, so I'm in the process of creating my Shopify store. You can go ahead and press I don't want help setting up, and that'll just fast track you all the way to this section here. I'm gonna skip and say I'll decide later just so I can get into the theme editing as quickly as possible. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to my online store. Well, actually, let's go ahead and name the store really quick. So let's take care of that. All right, so to get a quick name for my store, I'm inside of ChatGPT. I'm just gonna copy my competitor's link, come up with very simple. Come up with 10 potential brand names. Paw Shield. These absolutely suck. I'm gonna go again and keep refining these. Okay, really quick. I just found a name, Rough Ride. I could probably do something like Rough Rider. Let me see. I like number 2, more in that area, more in that style. If not, I'm just gonna go with Rough Ride just so we can move on with this very quickly. Pup Cruise, Wag Gear, Rover Run. Okay, cool. So it looks like Rough Rider is the name of the store that we're going to go with. So now that we have our name, let's go ahead and go create the logo. All right, I'm inside of Canva. I've created a 600 by 200 project size. And as you guys know, I like to keep it very simple with the logo design. You don't really need too much. So I'm just going to take this project that I already had and duplicate this out. And we are going to go with Rough Rider. Okay. Just like that. Okay, that does not look that good, so let's go with Rough Rider. Okay, this is using Futura, so let's go ahead and throw this on the bold. All right, perfect. So there is the text. I'm actually pretty happy with that as is. Let's go ahead and just type in dog into the graphics and get something very, very easy. Something like that. Let's throw that in somewhere like here. You could probably do this position, move that to back, and then change the position, change the color of this to like orange or something. Could put that somewhere here. Actually, wait, let me find another image that we can kind of put on the top of this logo. To be honest, you don't really need like a crazy graphic. I might just do. That looks sick. Okay. Go and throw that on. Boom. That's looking like some Puma. That's a Puma type beat right there. Boom. So as you can see, logo is 1000% done. The only thing to do now is to, let's get rid of that. Let's duplicate this out. We're now going to create the black version of this. So we're just going to, or the white version rather. So we're going to make the background black, and then we're going to make all of this white. Okay, and the image white as well. Okay, sweet. So now we have our logo black and our logo white. So now we just have to very quickly name this. Okay, sweet. So in a matter of 10 minutes, we've basically finished the logo. We've created a Shopify store. We know exactly what product we're going to sell, and we have our brand name. So let's keep going on with this. And now let's go ahead and build out the actual store. Okay, so we're inside back in the Shopify theme editor. Now, really quick, we are going to go ahead and add a theme to our theme library. And I'm going to be using our God tier ecom exclusive unlimited license key. So if you want access to the God tier, or not the God tier, if you want access to Lumen theme, which is what I'm going to be using to build out this store and make it look really clean, really professional, then go ahead and check out one of the first links in the description to join God tier ecom. All God tier ecom members get this theme for free. The unlimited license key is worth $200. God tier ecom costs $100. So literally, joining will get you this theme completely free. So you're getting it basically 50% off if you join, because you can just grab the license key and just keep it if you want to. I really don't care. All right, sweet. So now that that is finished adding, let's go ahead and start customizing this and going through this as quickly as possible. Okay, for some reason, I can't use the theme editor on Chrome, so let me go to switch to Safari. All right, so I did have to go ahead and pay for the Shopify membership, but now we have access to the theme editor as a result. Let's go ahead and start editing this as quickly as possible, starting first with that beautiful logo that we just created. So let's go ahead and upload the black variant here, and we'll upload that in for Rough Rider. Okay, and then we'll upload our logo light version as well, which is basically the white version of our logo. Upload that in very quickly. Let's go ahead and increase that logo size just to make it a little bit more visible, because I honestly think it's really well done. Okay, cool. So let's take care of the homepage really quick. For the homepage, we want to basically clear out all of this crap and just make it as easy as possible. We're going to get rid of the tabs collection here as well. The lumen grids, pretty much get rid of everything because there's a lot of stuff that comes with this theme, obviously, but most of it is not really going to matter so much. So let's go ahead and minimize most, if not all of this stuff, and then we'll go to the product page. All right, so we've edited the homepage just to get rid of most, if not all of the sections. Really, all that matters is that we have a homepage hero, a link to the product. Everything else is pretty much secondary. So let's go ahead and start messing with the colors. All right, so now we made some changes to the overall color aesthetic. We've edited our announcement bar to be a nice bright orange, which I think works really well for pet-focused brands. Just look at Unleashed, one of the biggest pet retail companies, super bright orange. So I've also gone ahead and gotten rid of some more of the pink elements, and then I changed the footer color to a nice dark black. And let's keep going at this and editing some more of the homepage hero stuff here, and then the text elements as well. Okay, cool. And one of my favorite parts about the Lumen theme is that it comes actually with all of the image templates. So all of the sizes that the theme uses on desktop, you basically have access to all these different templates. And all I'm going to do now is create one for my product. All right, as you can see, we created a very easy homepage banner. Just all I did was replace all of this information or all of these images with a picture of a golden retriever, and then I colored it orange just to match sort of my my website. Okay, cool. So let's download that, and then let's jump over to the mobile banner, and let's go ahead and create this really quick. So we're just going to get rid of this lady, all this stuff, and we're just going to paste our beautiful imagery just like that. Grab this, okay, boom. And we'll really stretch that out just like that. Bring that thing down like that. And then, okay, get that there. And then the dog, just like that. Okay, cool. And that is the mobile banner for the homepage done as well. So let's just call this Rough Rider Mobile. All right, download this. As you can see, it doesn't really take much to create this in Canva, even without the templates. I mean, it's very, very simple to come up with a homepage banner. Okay, cool. So we're back inside the theme editor now. Let's go ahead and go up to the Lumen slideshow. Here, we're going to get rid of one of the slide templates. We're going to grab our images. So let's do that really quick. Rough Rider Mobile, and then the Rough Rider desktop version. So let's do this really quick. All right, so this is the desktop image going on screen now, and awesome, looks phenomenal. Then we're gonna go ahead and do our mobile version as well. Okay, and as you can see, let's go ahead and go like that. Beautiful. All we gotta do now is add a very quick headline to our homepage. Okay, perfect. So now I just got my hero statement from ChatGPT, just told it, imagine a store that sells this product, come up with a hero statement and a sub headline. So now we're gonna take this, Ride with Confidence, Protect Your Pup, and the sub headline, and we're going to bring that to our website. All right, so we've added in our hero statement, sub headline, and we have the main image. So as you can see, within a matter of like 5 minutes, we've been able to find a product and put together a really awesome looking homepage so far. So let's keep refining these elements and getting this down even further. Well, actually, I'm going to take a break here from editing the homepage and essentially now move to importing the product to the site and working on the product page itself. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. So to import the product onto the website, we're now going to use a tool called de-essers. So we're going to install this on the Shopify App Store. All right, now that we have de-essers on, we are going to go ahead and sign up for a completely free account. And this is what's going to allow us to be able to import products onto our website. So we've signed up for a free account, and the next step is to basically just grab the AliExpress link and import this product onto our website. To do that, I'm going to go to import list, press import just like that. Okay, and there is the product, and we're going to do some minimal editing to the actual product. We're going to focus the majority of our time editing the product on the product page itself. But we're going to go ahead and give this a name. So this is the Rough Rider Hard Bottom Dog or Back Seat Cover. Boom. So we've got the name, and then we'll go into the variants now. And here's where we're going to add in our price. So we're going to go for $139.99, and then to compare our price, we can go up to $279.99. From there, description, again, not going to touch any of this just yet. We'll do that on Shopify, so we're just going to delete everything there. For the images, depending on the quality of them, we'll probably aim to bring all of them onto the site. So let's bring all of these except for this self-help shipping one. Then we're going to go ahead and press save. Once we press save, we're then going to click this button here, and this is going to allow us to push the product to our store. So let's click that. And then once we push the product to the store, only thing I'm going to check here is continue selling when out of stock and publish to the online store. All right. And then we're just going to choose all of the available sales channels there. And then let's go ahead and push this to the store. What this is doing is essentially bringing all of that information from de-essers onto our Shopify website. And then now there's a connection between Shopify and de-essers. So when we go to test this product and we get some sales, we're going to be able to fulfill the product on Shopify. All right, so if we go back into our Shopify store and we go into the products tab, if you did everything correctly, you should see the product here in the website. So now that we have an actual product that we can link everything back to in the homepage, let's go ahead and start going back to the theme editor and finishing up some essential editing for the product page and the homepage. So we're gonna start with the product page right now. We're gonna create a template. We're gonna make this based off of the default product, and we're gonna call this whatever the car or whatever the product name is. So what we're basically doing is creating an individual page template within Shopify for this specific product. So let's call this the car. I don't even know what this is called. Dog car seat extender. Oh, protector. All right, sweet. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is make sure that we're editing this specific product page, and let's go ahead and start editing this down even further. You're gonna notice a lot of the text, I believe, is invisible on this just because I've changed up the actual color options here. So let's do some minimal editing to this. Right here up at the top with the product information section, we want to immediately turn on the thumbnails. So let's go ahead and do that. Thumbnail carousel. Okay, so we want the thumbnails on. That condenses it down. Let's make sure that's on mobile working correctly. Perfect. Then let's go ahead and add a couple more things to the product page. Okay, sweet. And now that we're going to start designing the product page, I'm going to go ahead and take a page out of my landing page content generator, which is basically the minimum viable landing page layout for Shopify product pages. I'm just going to build the entire page using this exact framework and setup. All right, so to actually start generating the ad copy for our landing page, what we're going to do is follow these very simple instructions. We're just going to copy all of this stuff here, take this into a ChatGPT open chat just like that. And then we're going to add in a product description right there. So let's go ahead and grab the product description from Amazon for this product, just like that. Paste that in just like that. And then we're going to add in 3 to 5 detailed customer reviews right there. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to go to the review section. Okay. Go to the 5-star reviews. Actually, I don't even think we need to, I don't know why it's asking me to sign in. Could probably do it with just, it has me want to sign in. So let's just grab all of these then. You can't get me, Amazon. All right, let's go like that. Go into our ChatGPT prompt, paste the reviews in there, and let's go ahead and start generating this. Perfect. Take a look at that. Pretty much writing the entire landing page for us. Look at that. Freaking insane. Turn chaos into calm on every car ride. Perfect. So while this is generating, I'm going to go ahead and start editing the landing page again and moving some things around to make it look a little bit cleaner. Let's go back here. We're going to delete this auto scrolling promotion. Okay, we're going to add a section right there, and this is going to be the as seen on. Okay. Oh, there's no testimonials here. Let's see. Where is it? It's not the auto scrolling promotion. I think it's the logo slider. Pretty sure it's the logo slider. Yeah, okay, cool. Logo slider. Yeah, that works. Logo slider. Cool. So let's go ahead and add some logos to this really quick. All right, so as you can see, we've gone ahead and done some editing to the product page. One thing that I've done is gotten rid of some of the borders that were around the hero section here. I've also gotten rid of the dynamic checkout, so we just have the add to cart button. I've added some text/emoji benefits based on the copy that I was able to generate. As you can see, it basically wrote, using that prompt, the entire landing page for me. So all I got to do now is port all this information over to my website. and it's actually coming along really nicely. So I have those benefits there. I have the add to cart button, and I'm going to keep cleaning up and focusing on the above the fold section here. Spend a couple of minutes optimizing this because, as you guys know, this is the most important section, everything that happens above the add to cart button. So it's very important that we nail this. So I'm going to add a couple more things and then keep editing. Okay. And all I've gone ahead and done now is added on, I've added on, or I've changed the font to be Poppins just because I think it looks a little bit better. I've added on this section here with the emoji benefits. I've added just a quick sort of like problem call out with the desired outcome, so people know exactly who this product is, or who this product is for rather. Then we have the bundle and save section. So for my offer, I'm going to be doing a buy one, get one 50% off. Very simple. And then beneath the add to cart button, I've gone ahead and added the payment icons. So now the landing page is actually looking pretty solid so far. We just have to get rid of some of this other stuff here and start to add in our product description as well. So let's go ahead and take care of that now. All right, so as you can see, we've gone ahead and made the final edits to the above the fold section, just cleaned it up really nicely. And this is pretty much 100% good to go. We've also added in this as seen on banner here. The next step is to add the social proof video carousel with a bunch of UGC. And then we're gonna start adding in the value propositions that we have here from our landing page copy generator. So let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, so now that we've basically gotten all of the landing page copy from ChatGPT, all I did here was copy paste everything into the website. So I'm using a very simple image with text. If you have Dawn theme, you have access to image with text, image with text, image with text. I can't remember if I've talked about this yet, but I went ahead and added some shoppable videos here with the organic social TikTok videos. Just so threw that on, and then basically just did image with text sections, taking value propositions or benefit driven headlines, and then short descriptions about the benefit driven headlines, and then threw them onto here. So we're focusing purely on the benefits and what someone's going to get out of this product. Main thing is turning stressful rides into smooth adventures, more bonding, less stress. And then one of the main other unique features of this product is that it holds up to 300 pounds, which is freaking insane. Then I did a comparison table, very simple. All I did was just copy paste some features from Amazon and threw them into here. And then I did a cheeky little feature here where it says rips easily over time, and I made the other brand have that. Only thing I just realized I'm going to need to catch is the My Store. So let's just go ahead and put Rough Rider, just like that. Then we did this results-based sort of percentage survey thing where we have basically all the surveyed customers showing off different benefits that people are experiencing with the product. So in this case, easier travel, reduced anxiety while driving, and then cleaner cars overall. Then from there, we have a very simple FAQ section, basically taking all of the main objections about the product or misconceptions or hesitations someone has before buying, and then adding those as questions with the answers there. Then we're using the native Lumen theme review app, and we actually put 5 customer reviews here. And that is basically the entire website. After that, I have my sort of like icon features here, which come native to Lumen theme. But if we take a quick scroll through this on mobile, I am very happy with what I was able to accomplish for this store in a matter of about an hour total of work. Obviously, I paused at certain sections when I was just doing the actual implementation. But realistically, if you take a look at this, I'm very, very happy with how this is basically 100% ready for launch. We followed our minimum viable landing page exactly as my course teaches. And I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. Now, the only thing that we have to take care of before we actually prep this store for true launch is making sure we set up the shipping, the payment options, all that good stuff, and then doing one last look on the homepage. Now, before we wrap this up, I'm going to go ahead and add a featured product here, and I'll take care of the logo section and everything as well. And then we'll add basically a clickable section to this store. But then after that, once we are done with that, we are ready to start moving on to the actual, oh, that's not my product page. Perfect. Once we're done, basically fixing up the homepage, we are then ready to start creating some creatives and testing this bad boy out. So more to come in episode 2 of this 48-hour challenge. Basically almost done with day 1. So I'm gonna have one more day to basically create the ads and launch the testing campaign and see what kind of results we get. But as you can see, hopefully the point of this video is to demonstrate that when you actually know what you're doing and when the steps that you need to take to actually build a store and make the ads and everything that you need to do to build a successful dropshipping business, when you actually know every little step that you need to take, the actual implementation and execution is actually not that bad and not that difficult. Like I'm not building a rocket ship here. I'm just putting together a store for a product. So I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to get access to my complete masterclass that shows you step by step exactly how I did everything in today's video and more, including making the creatives, launching the ads, the testing campaign structure, scaling, and all that good stuff, then check out the first link in the description to join God Tier Ecom. We're making a push to try and win the school games, which means that the price is the lowest that it will ever be. So if you join now, you'll lock in that price. You're going to get access to the masterclass, 3 weekly Q&A calls, a free one-on-one coaching call, as well as over $1,000 worth of free bonuses, such as access to PP ads and this Lumen theme. Again, if you join God Tier Ecom, it normally costs $200 for the unlimited license. It is yours for free, and you can actually keep it after you decide to leave God Tier Ecom. Hopefully not. But even if you do leave, you can keep the unlimited license. And so if you want access to the course, the weekly Q&As, the free one-on-one coaching, as well as all of those bonuses that I talked about for the lowest price that it will ever be, check out the first link in the description to join God Tier Ecom. Otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of this series, and I will catch you in the next video to this series where hopefully we'll be able to generate some results. And that being said, wherever you are in the world, hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.